All right, so recording the YouTube video. I have no idea what the fuck it changed in the Springtrap patch. So I'm literally going at this and I'm reading all this without the knowledge of the current state of the game, okay? So I'm gonna put a disclaimer on the front of the video here. If I say some stupid shit, call me out on it because I might be dumb as shit. Not gonna lie to you, I might be dumb as shit, okay? All right. Let me get some water, bro. I'm up in here yelling like I'm being fucking kidnapped in the bottom of a basement, bro. Help, help. A 6-foot-tall dummy mommy is keeping me hostage. Actually, nobody help me in that case. If I ever get kidnapped by a 6-foot-tall black woman with thunder thighs, I want you all to just cut your losses and leave me be. I will die happy. Anyway. As a result of engine updates, the download file size for this update will be larger than normal. I'm 53% complete with it. I'm good. I'm chilling. Okay. Unknown issues. We are aware of an issue causing the Walking Dead theme to continue playing despite turning off the copyright music setting. This is why I just turn off music in general. Then you don't have to worry about it. To prevent potential connectivity issues within crossplay with other platforms, it's recommended that Nintendo users download yada yada yada. Killers and survivors may be slowed down when going up the right-hand side of any staircase. What? What kind of a bug is that? We're off to a flying start, chat. We're off to a flying start, bro. Bugged by Daylight is in full swing. That's nutty. All right. Makoni Grimes' hair may grow bright white or yellow when close to a light source. Am I saying her name right? Makoni? Is that how you say that? I don't know shit about The Walking Dead. All right. New survivor, Rick Grimes. Isn't this where the meme Carl that kills people, or is that no, that's llamas with hats, isn't it? Anyway, apocalyptic ingenuity. After unlocking or rummaging through 2 chests, press the ability button for 4 seconds next to a broken pallet to build a fragile pallet. Oh, so they're party pallets. Okay, I was wondering when they were gonna add a perk for that. Okay, I'm down. Rebuilding pallets that break when they're dropped are pretty cool. Why is it 2 chests? I don't like that it's 2 chests. I feel like this effect isn't strong enough for it to be 2 chests. I think it could be 1. I think it could be 1 chest, and that would be okay. Because it's a pallet that you spend 4 seconds to build, and it breaks when it drops. So if you miss the stun, get fucked. So I think that could easily be one chest. I think that'd be fine. A new perk, come and get me. After unhooking a survivor while crouched and idle, press the ability button 1 to make injured and dying survivors within 24 meters leave no scratch marks or pools of blood, or make grunts of pain for 15 seconds. You scream in the killer seizure aura for 5 seconds. This is overtly complicated. It's a altruistic anti-tunnel perk. Why do I have to be crouched and idle? Why can't it be when you unhook a survivor, all friendly survivors other than you? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Am I making sense here? I feel like it should read, after you unhook a survivor, all friendly survivors other than you within 24 meters leave no scratch marks or pools of blood, or make grunts of pain for 15 seconds. Like, I feel like all this bullshit is like unnecessary. Like this part's fine. I feel like this is all of this is just unnecessary. Like this entire part right here is just completely fucking unnecessary. It does not need to be there, bro. Okay. All right, teamwork, toughen up. When another survivor pallet stuns or blinds the killer while you're injured within 24 meters, your grunts of pain and scratch marks are reduced by... Oh, that's sick. So if you get flashlight... Oh, so if you get flashlight or pallet saved, it's going to be harder for the killer to follow up on you. That's sick. I wonder why you can't do it for other survivors as well. That is pretty sick. It's interesting too. Very interesting. Huh. Okay, so how did you guys say I pronounce this girl's name? Michonne? Michonne? Okay. Michonne, conviction. After you've healed one survivor, while downed with at least 25% recovery, press the ability button to recover instantly. Gain broken and then are downed after 30 seconds. Okay. Okay. Alternate unbreakable? Not bad. I mean, this is probably one of the better perks. It says after you heal, so I'm guessing you have to finish a healing action, not like heal a total of 1 health state. You finish a healing action and then you get this. Okay. I'm not mad at it. It's not bad. It was very strong. Very, very strong. Incredibly strong, actually. But, hey, Stony, how are you, love? I would say that I'd probably put it in the A tier. But I will tell you that this is going to be a perk that's going to be really easy to fuck up. Like, I can tell you off the bat, this is a perk that's really easy to fuck up. Because you can't use this to escape being slugged necessarily, right? You can't use this to, how do I put it? You can't use this to escape the dying state, is what I'm saying, right? This is used so that you can put in like the effort to do something that needs to be done. So you can pick yourself up to go unhook a survivor. You can pick yourself up to finish an exit gate. You can pick yourself up to finish a generator even, right? But you can't escape the dying state with this unless you're actively escaping. So very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. All right. After spending 90 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, when you fast vault, you stun the killer for 3 seconds if they're within 2.5 meters. What? This is so stupid. What the fuck? We're just drop kicking killers now. Why are we just drop kicking killers, dude? This is so dumb. Oh my fucking god, Chad, I'm losing my mind. Then it's disabled. Wait, then it's disabled for the rest of the trial? Why? Why? Wait, no, that's funny. No, bro, you gotta give the, if you're gonna put a limit on it, give it like a 3. Give it like a 3 use or something, bro. Let it let 90 seconds charge up like a use. That's so funny though. Wait, that's hilarious. So it works from falling vault, so you Mario stomp them. That's so, oh my god, dude, that's so funny. So Swift can't abuse it. Yeah, I see. I you know what, Monty, you got a point, man. You got a point. That's hilarious, bro. Oh, that's so funny. Teamwork. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance. Holy fuck. You combine Throwdown with Toughen Up? Oh my god. Wait, this actually might be like one of the best perks of this set. This makes Flashlight and Pallet Save so strong. Wow. Dude, that's... Ow, wow. This one's actually really good. These are some solid perks, man. I think this one's like the only bad one of the bunch. Just because it has like ridiculous conditions. All right, killer updates. Right. I actually read this. The Executioner got like a bunch of buffs, which is pretty sick. Okay. I guess I'll read all of them, huh? Increase punishment of the dam's range to 10 meters, increase maximum rights of judgment duration to 10 seconds, double the amount of charge for judgment of, for rights of judgment. That's pretty good. Increase the trail lifetime to 90, decrease the movement speed to 4.2. That's fine. The input rights of judgment, punishment of the dam, and sending a survivor can now be held, so they can be queued. Survivors who are rescued from a cage now gain 10% haste and 10 and endurance. So they have the base kit borrowed time, but it still doesn't count for like decisive strike in that, right? That's pretty good. This is pretty good. This is fine. It still makes the cages really useful, but it's harder for you to tunnel. So I'm down for that. I like that. It's fine. Increase the blood point score for rescuing a survivor to 2,000. Used to be 550. God damn. God damn. They've actually, I will say that like something they were doing before I took a break that I really liked was they were increasing the ability for survivors to gain blood points better. Because survivor blood point gain used to be trash. It used to be actual dog shit. So I'm down for that. Okay, Executioner's add-ons. Now increases punishment of the dam's range by 25% and decreases its width. Oh, so it makes it thinner but longer. Okay. Now increases the rights of judgment recharge rate by 10%. Cool. Now decreases punishment of the dam's range by 25% and increases, so it makes it shorter but wider. Okay. 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 Now increases maximum duration of rights judgment by 5 seconds. Used to be 1. Now decreases punishment of the dam's cooldown by 10%. Now increases the speed at which punishment of the dam travels. Oh. Oh. That's really good. This honestly might be one of the best ones so far. That's really, really good. Now increases the range by 5%, used to be 12.5. Now reveals the aura of the rescuer when a survivor is saved from a cage for 8 seconds. What? Now decreases the duration of stuns while using rights of judgment by 15%. Oh, decreases. Oh! Oh, that's really good. Now you now you can just walk through pallets with it. Wait, that's solid, man. Okay. Now causes rights of judgment trails to inflict exhausted for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Now decreases your terror radius by 2 meters for each survivor affected by torment. I feel like this could be 3 or even 4. I feel like 2 is a little bit low. I don't know. Cause like torment, normally you don't have survivors tormented all game. Unless you're just not caging people. I'm iffy on that one. Now reveals the auras of survivors within 3 meters for 6 seconds upon missing punishment of the damned. That's pretty good. That one's actually really good. Tablet of the Oppressor now grants undetectable while using the rights of judgment. Okay. Now reveals the auras of survivors injured by punishment of the damned. Glowing concoction for punishment of the damned. That's pretty cool. Scarlet Egg now causes survivors inflicted by torment to spawn rites of judgment trails when they sprint. These trails last 5 seconds. You no longer see the auras of the rites of judgment trails. What? Dude, that is nasty. Dude, that is sick. That is absolutely disgusting. Okay. So strong because you could still see the trails. Yeah, so you could always keep track of them. But I mean, this is still fucking strong as shit though. Like even with this gone, this is still strong as shit. Because it's basically allowing you to spread the infection. It allows you to spread the infection like a fucking, dude, that's crazy. Now causes punishment of the damn hits to replenish rites of judgment. Whoa, that's sick. That's really good. Now causes survivors injured by punishment of the damned to become oblivious for 80 seconds. That's actually really good too. Wow, okay. Obsidian Goblet now allows all punishment of the damned to destroy pallets and breakable objects. Yeah. Cool. I am so down for being able to break pallets with my power. That's like a fetish of mine, chat. Every time I'm able to break pallets with my power, my nipples go erect, bro. I get super excited, bro. I start cranking my hog right there in the middle of the game. Now decreases punishment of the dam's range by 50%. Punishment of the dam's range increases by creating rites of judgment tails up to a maximum of 200%. What? 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 Okay. No, this is good, bro. This is good. Like, Pyramid Head's add-ons aren't dog shit. That's good. That's actually really fucking good. It's about time. It's about damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental. Okay. All right, Clown. Now I heard that they nerfed Clown. I heard that they nerfed Clown. So let's take a look here. Increase the haste effect of the antidote to 12%. Decrease the time it takes for the antidote clouds to activate. Decrease the hindered effect of the tonic to 14%. Oh wow, you're now netting more speed advantage. Ooh, this is a buff, right? This is a buff, right? Because it used to be you purple them at one end of a loop, you yellow yourself at the other, and you would get a 25% advantage. Now you're getting a 26% advantage. That's massive. Okay. Decrease the hindered effect linger from the clouds to 1 second. That's fair enough. Increase the movement speed while reloading the 2.3. That is a massive boost. Holy shit. Decrease the time it takes to reload to 2.5 seconds. The input for reloading and changing a throw can now be held. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. VHS porn rework now increases the side and spread of the tonic clouds. It's not bad. Now increases the hindered penalty from intoxication by 2. Used to be 4. Now increases the movement speed while reloading by 15%. Used to be 66. Now reveals the order is within 6 meters. Wow. Heavy nerf to cigar box. Oh my god. That is... Oof. Oh. R.I.P. cigar box, dude. Jesus. Now increases the duration of intoxication by 0.5 seconds. Used to be 1. Okay. I don't know what this was for. I feel like you could have brought, if you wanted to nerf cigar box, you could have brought it down to 10. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they could have brought it down to like 10. I feel like 6 was I feel like 6 was like a bit too much of a nerf in my opinion. Also I'm gonna put you guys like over here so you can actually read what you're saying. Yeah, I could have brought down the 10 instead of 6. I feel like that's just way too much, bro. I feel like it's way too much. Okay. Also, I need to get a new mouse. Arnad is not going to be happy. Yeah, I'm interested to see what he comes up with, to be real. The pig. Increase ambush movement speed to 7.1. Holy fuck. Okay. Increase crouch movement speed to 4 meter. We won! It's finally here! It's finally here. Decrease the time it takes to crouch and uncrouch to 0.8. It's pretty fucking good. Increase the rate at which the terror radius fades when crouching to 33. Okay. The inputs for crouching it now be held. Increase blood point score to escaping reverse bear trap to 1,000. 200. Okay. And then now awards survival points. Okay. Yeah, that's all cool. That's fine. John's medical file now increases crouch movement speed by 5%. And it was 10. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now increases the ambush speed by 5%, was 6, and increases the charge time by 10%, was wow. Wow, that's a big buff. Holy fuck. Yeah, Last Will is stupid strong. Especially now with 7.1. That means that you would travel at about what? 7.8-ish? 7.8-ish? 7.6 during ambush, which is stupid fast. Damn. That's nearly a 200% movement speed during ambush. That's fucking insane. Holy fuck. Okay. The Knight. This was another one that I heard that they nerfed pretty bad. I was meaning to read Pixie's thing on it, but she didn't. She didn't. I didn't read it, I should say. Increase max patrol length to 38 meters. Okay. Increase patrol path creation speed to 15 meters. Increase patrol path acceleration by 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Increase the strafe speed while creating a patrol path to 100. The input for, wow, that is huge. That's just nothing but buffs, right? Like, am I tripping here? That's nothing but buffs, man. That's pretty insane. I guess the PTB was actually, I muted for 5 minutes. I muted the ads for 5 minutes. It was different on the PTB. Okay. All right. So it's nothing but buffs now. Okay, cool. Call to arms now increases patrol length by 4, was 10 by 7. This is fair enough given the massive buffs they put up here. Increase the demon strike turn rate limit to open phase of attack to 540 degrees. What? So Oni Flick is base guard, is base kit. Right? Oni Flick is base kit. Is this what I'm reading? Okay. Fog Vial. When we were asking for a new survivor item, I don't think anybody meant the cocaine clouds. Okay. Press the use item button to release a cloud of fog, decreasing visibility, suppressing scratch marks and auras and survivor sounds. Wow. Okay. That's strong. That is really good. That is really fucking good. Holy fuck. Oh, that's really good. 8 meters, 40% opacity. Okay. A bunch of add-ons that I'm not reading right now. Rework the key. Consumes 1 charge to reveal auras of survivors while near a locked chest. Press the use to quickly open. Consumes 1 charge. Guarantees an item of rarity or rarity. Oh, okay. Okay. Unlocking a chest with a key reveals its aura in yellow to other survivors. Oh, okay. All right. No, I like this. I like this. I'll read the add-ons later. I'm not really worried about it. Maps got reworked. Beam of light is visible. Oh, they made the glass bead. Oh, okay. They made the glass bead base kit. That's pretty good. Wait, that's pretty good. All right, I'm down for that. Okay. I'll read all the add-ons and stuff later. Killer perks. Insidious, decrease the time it takes to activate to 1 second. Used to be 2. I don't think you understand why nobody uses this fucking perk. I don't think you understand why nobody uses this perk behavior. It's not the time that it takes for the effect to activate. The effect is just dog shit. But okay. Hubris, increase the exposed effect to 30 seconds. Wow, that's actually really good. That's insane actually. Okay. Dragon's Grip, decrease cooldown to 30 seconds. I'm down. Scourge Hook, Hangman's Trick, increase the ore reading range to 16 meters. Yeah, you still don't understand why nobody uses this perk. This is another example of you just not getting why nobody uses Hangman's Trick. It's because it's dog shit. Why would I ever use Hangman's Trick when I can use Awakened Awareness and get more consistent value out of it? All right, you want to know how to fix Hangman's Trick? You revert it from a Scourge Hook and you make it to where... Sorry, holy fuck. You revert it from a Scourge Hook, or you can keep it as a Scourge Hook, either one. Actually, you know what? Keep it as a Scourge Hook. Whenever a survivor is unhooked from a Scourge Hook, they're broken for 20 seconds. You can even make it 15. That's how you make Hangman's Trick worth using. God damn it. Okay. Overwhelming Presence. When a survivor starts using an item within 32 meters of you, they gain exhausted for 15 seconds. When a survivor within 32 meters of you gains exhausted, you see the closest exhausted survivor's aura for 4 seconds. What? This isn't bad. I don't want you guys to think that I think it's bad. I think it's actually pretty good. It's just odd. It's such a weird rework. I guess because of the changes of charges that they were making to other items, they couldn't make you use more of the charge. Yeah. Okay. No, I can see it. I can see it in an exhaustion build. I could definitely see it. It's just an interesting change, I think. Franklin's Demise. Increase the ore reading range to 64 meters. Used to be 32. No longer causes dropped items to lose charges over time. Well, then what's the fucking point? That's why I turned menu music off, KMD. What's the point if it no longer loses charges over time? Why would I ever use... The only thing I can see with Franklin's is weave attunement, which may not work because they can see it within 64 meters. And bing bong, your item's gone. Like Franklin, I think Franklin's might actually be a fucking meme perk. It went from a tech perk to a meme perk. That's crazy. Where am I at for the update? I'm ready to go. Okay. All right, Survivor, hey KMD. Survivor perks, let's take a look. Potential energy, no longer requires a minimum time spent repairing. That's perfectly fine. Decrease the amount of repair to earn a token of 1%. That's also fine. Just because they still have it to where if you get hit, you lose all your charges. So that's okay. I think potential energy is still one of those perks that you're only going to use in like very, very specific niche builds. So you just want to watch out for that kind of thing. Oh. Okay, I will take care of this in just a moment. Sorry, chat. I just heard back from one of the jobs I applied to, which was a banker thing. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. Anyway, any means necessary. Decrease the time it takes to raise a pallet to 3 seconds. Okay, that's fine. The aura of the generator you are repairing no longer has a range limit. Increase the duration of survivor aura reading to 30 seconds. What was better together again? Oh! Massive! Wait, dude, that's... No shit, this is actually like a shadow buff to holy cock, the Dwight perk. Bro, why am I blanking on the name of that damn Dwight perk? Prove thyself, thank you. Holy, I was like, it starts with a P. Anyway, I feel so dumb. Okay, I got one more snooze on the ad, so let's try to finish this up so I can respond to some emails and shit real quick. Decrease the time it takes to activate to 2 seconds. That's fine. This is the H3 perk. Built to last, decrease the time spent in a locker to 10 seconds. Massive. Appraisal, increase the number of tokens to 4. Nice. Each chest can now be rummaged twice. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Streetwise, the first time you deplete an item with charges, see the killer's aura for 8 seconds. Items with charges retrieved from the chest have a 60, 70, or 80%. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. I wonder how they're going to do the achievement now. Because there's an achievement where you... Interesting. Okay. Okay. Detective's Hunch. Increase aura reading duration to 20 seconds. Massive. Deja Vu. Maps no longer trap reveal generators. Fine. Oh my god, there's so much left and I still need to take a shit. Okay, in conjunction with the updates to the map item, existing map challenges in the archives have been replaced with alternate objectives. I don't care. I've already completed all of the tomes. A new map within the Withered Isle. They are doing so much to make the Withered Isle realm not suck. Custom game spectator mode's been updated. I'm not reading all of that. I don't care. Hooks. When only 2 survivors remain, letting 2 struggle skill checks pass without any input will immediately sacrifice somebody. That's fine. When all survivors are hooked simultaneously, they will all skip the sacrifice sequence. That's fine. Just allows you to get into other games quicker and open up opportunities for other players. Keyboard and mouse support for consoles is coming. That's great. Players have access to a new preset system. I'm going to look at all that later. And a new set of quests called Into the Fog has been added. These quests are aimed towards news players. That is also fine. So before I throw this into the editor, we're actually going to take a look at the new Rift as well. Make it all part of the same video. But before that, I got to go take a shit. So, okay. So, hello? 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 OBS, there we go. Okay. So, first things first. When you log into the thing today, make sure you go to your messages and claim the fucking 2.5 million blood points, which is going to be great for the new characters. Okay. All right, chat, let's take a look at the new skins. You get a jar for some reason. Anyway, this is Elodie. Mommy. Elodie's looking pretty sharp. I should probably move chat out of the way, huh? I'll move you guys over here. Elodie's new skin. Adam's new skin, which is honestly pretty cool. I like the little real casual look. Wraith's getting a recolor. Actually, this is a pretty good recolor. This is a pretty good recolor. I'm not a fan of recolors in the premium track. I think that they need to stop doing that, but this is a pretty good recolor. Thalita. Pretty good. I like the pigtail bun type of deals. Actually, the headpiece is probably one of the best parts about this outfit. I really like this one. What's this? Another recolor for Jake. Is this a recolor? I feel like this is a recolor. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Good. It's good. Fung getting yet another fucking. Oh no, this isn't a recolor. This is new actually. That's pretty good. Actually, not a bad Fung skin. Not a bad Fung skin. All right, Hagatha. Hagatha's actually eating pretty good. Hagatha's actually eating pretty good. I think Hagatha's doing really well here. Actually, really good. No shit, no holds barred. Really good skin. Oh, this is a really good banner. I like that. Felix Richer. I don't know. I feel like this one's kind of basic, chat. I feel like this one's kind of basic. I don't know. I don't think this one's that great. Oh my god, it's Detective Unknown. This is gonna be my main skin, by the way, for Unknown. I hope you guys know that. I'm gonna replace the knife with the glass bottle from the anniversary skin, but this one's pretty sick. This one is so good. This is one of the ones I voted for, I believe. It's so good. All right, Michaela, what you working with? I am not a big fan of that headpiece. Like, I like the hat and the glasses, but the hair doesn't really match her. Oh, Mori? You want to see the unknown Mori? Yeah, we can do that. Wow. That's really good. Oh! Legion recolor! Oh, wait. I actually love this one. Wait, this Legion recolor is sick. Oh my god, I love it. Wait, I love this one. Sable contest skin, because Sable doesn't have enough skins. I do like the bottoms. I do like the little fishnet with the sparkles down here. I think these are pretty good. The Knight. This Knight skin is probably one of the best ones they've released. And then we got the Deep Rift variant. So we got red variant. Ooh. Oh. Wait, let me look at this Mori. Wait, does this change the color of the guard's clothes, or am I tripping? We'll find out. All right, so we got red, and then there's a yellow variant. Not a big fan of the yellow variant. No, it doesn't change the color of the guard's clothes. I feel like that'd be cool if it did. That's something behavior needs to look at adding, I think. All right, and then... Now this one is pretty sick. This one is pretty fucking sick. The blue. No, Kaiser, but we always get blue in the deep rift. I don't give a fuck. Do you hear me? All right, Rift Pass isn't bad. Rift Pass is not bad. Okay, so that's all the new stuff. I went over the patch notes. I showed you guys the new Rift. Outside of that, if you're watching this on the YouTube, I think I'm gonna be streaming the rest of the day. I took the day off of work for some personal reasons. I will be releasing that YouTube video tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. There's some big stuff happening with my job. But I'll be streaming the rest of the day. So if you're watching this on YouTube, come hang out with me in chat. Chat should be up here. I don't know. Am I missing something? Yeah, chat's over here where you can't read them. Maybe I should like move chat down to like where my fucking dresser is or something. You guys can read them better. Where's my fucking chat overlay? There it is. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go.